Genesis 1:26 through 27 says that we're made in God's image.
The image of God.
It's so powerful.
It is.
I feel like we take that for granted sometimes, but what does that practically mean for how we view ourselves, but also how we view others?
Right. It's huge because, again, we're going back to that start. It's all going to come off of what Dr. Carla just said a second ago. Yeah. This is a story about God. So the thing about the image of God is not actually about me. It's about him. It's about looking at the reflection in the mirror and seeing the fingerprints of the designer, not, I'm going to say in the message, I'm going to talk about dysphoria. I'm actually going to say that.
Yeah.
And during the message, I said something to the effect of, we like to take dysphoria and make that about pills that we're going to pop to change hormones or whatever. And that's not what the word dysphoria means. And so we all at some level are going to wrestle with embracing the design. And I'm saying that you're going to be better off focusing on the designer, the fingerprints of the designer, seeing this as God's narrative, not my narrative, at which point it becomes a whole lot easier to grab hold of my place in the story, my place in his image, my place in all these things, as opposed to making it entirely about myself. I mean, in some ways, we're as children of the Enlightenment falling a bit prey to this idea that the United States of America and Nick Ertel and Chris Fletcher are the center of the universe, depending on who's talking at the moment. And so, because we think that sort of the Earth revolves, the Earth and the Sun and the Moon and the stars revolve around me, well, it suddenly becomes a whole lot harder to find who you are.
Yeah, and it doesn't require narcissism to buy into that. That's just part of human nature, our fallen nature. We want to make everything about ourselves.
The second, and it's a fun cliche. Everyone runs around calling everyone else a narcissist because they think about themselves first, and it's like, but that is our common, that is our common sinful humanity.
Yeah.